Hello guys, this is Ollie here, and I am here to show you some Hearthstone. This is going to be, like my Age of Wonders series, this is going to be a kind of like introduction tutorial kind of thing. It's not like, Hearthstone isn't like anywhere near as complicated as Age of Wonders or anything, but yeah, it should be pretty good. I'm here with my girlfriend, Larisa, who you can't hear her, but she is listening in the background. And we're going to be just kind of playing some games together and showing you guys like roughly what's going on and such. So yeah, I'm going to press play. Alright, so like Hearthstone is a card game basically. It's not a very difficult card game. It's like nowhere near as complex as like well, something like Magic the Gathering or kind of like similar games. But it's still like it's great fun to play with friends, and I really enjoy it. So everything works in turns. It's a turn-based game, like most card games, to be fair. So I'll just kind of jump in and show you guys what's actually going on. If I go back a minute, I'm just going to friendly challenge Lara. There we are. Okay, and these so these 6 things here are my decks, basically. There's 9 kind of different like characters in the game. And the character kind of determines like what cards you're going to get, and like what basically what's in your deck. I'm probably going to use what should we use first? I'm going to use this one first. I'm probably not going to win, but so it's just loading at the moment. Okay, so here we are. I'm this guy at the bottom, Gul'dan. And Lara is playing the priest, which is like a healy character guy. I'm a warlock, so my character kind of works where I hurt myself, and then I kind of my cards are stronger than most people's cards, but they often have certain negative penalties, like they cost more mana or they require me to throw away a card or something like that. So this here is my starting hand. I generally each card costs a certain number of mana, and that's what these little numbers are up here in the top left. You don't generally want anything kind of over 5 to start with, because it's. Yeah. I'll explain why that is in a minute. So I'm just going to press confirm so we can actually kind of get into it here. I get one because I'm going second. I actually get 1 extra card here called the coin. So it's her turn first. And she plays a card. If I move, if you look on the left here, it actually shows like a log of all the cards that have been played. And she used a card called Mind Vision, which costs 1 mana, and it said put a copy of a random card in your opponent's hand into your hand. So she basically steals one of my cards, which is a bit annoying, but there's nothing I can really do about that. So at the start of the game, you always start out with 1 mana. And it shows the mana down here in the bottom right. So at the moment I've got 1 mana, and every turn I get 1 more mana. So I've got 1 at the moment, and if you notice, none of these cards I've got are less than 1, except for this, which is the coin. I don't really want to use the coin because I actually haven't got anything that's 2 mana either. I know that information's probably going to help Lara out, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so she's going to use this thing called a Nerubian Egg. Every creature has an attack and a health point, and health points, whatever. So if you look on that card that I've brought up, in the top left it shows the mana, as I said, the little blue 2 in the top left. In the bottom left is the attack in yellow, and in the bottom right is hit points, which is 2. This is actually a special card because any kind of special effects will be in the middle of the card. And if you see, it says Death Rattle, summon a 4/4 Nerubian. So that means, Death Rattle means when this card dies, something will happen. And that's a little bit annoying because it means it's going to summon a much more powerful card. So I don't really want to kill that if possible. In terms of what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use this called the coin, which gives me 1 extra mana just for this turn. So now I've got 3 mana. And I'm going to put this down, which is an Iron Bear, an Iron Fur Grizzly. Which basically, so it's a 3 damage, 3 health creature, which has got a special effect called a taunt. Oh, okay. And because it's got a taunt, it means that she has to attack my bear before she can attack my character. My character has got 30. Each character has got 30 health. You can see down here I've got 30 health, and up there she's got 30. And the objective is basically for her to get me down to 0, and vice versa. What can I do here? I can't actually do very much. I'm going to use my hero power. Each hero has their own power as well. And because I'm a warlock, my power is to draw a card and take 2 damage. So I get an extra card, but I hurt myself while doing so. And although you might think, oh, well, that's not very good. Well, it is, because cards are actually a lot better than damage is, if that makes any sense. So we're going to use that. I could... Hold on, I've got another idea as well. If you see down here, I've got a card for 1 mana, which is called Mortal Coil, that deals 1 damage to a minion, and if it kills it, I get an extra card, which I kind of really want. So I'm going to throw the bear at this. So if you see it did 3 damage, it's now down to 1 health, and then I'm going to use Mortal Coil, and get an extra card. So we both lose, well, both our creatures, but she obviously had the slightly stronger creature, so ideally it's slightly better for me there. Okay. I could actually... So I've got a choice here. Because I'm now up to 4 mana, I've got quite a big choice. I could either use this... Now I'm actually going to do exactly the same thing that she's done and put down a bear as well. So we're pretty evenly matched now. We both got bears on the battlefield. But yeah, as I was saying, anything that has a taunt in the effects mean that you have to kill that first before you can kill the creature, basically. What's she going to do? She's going to put down another egg. Okay. Again, a little bit frustrating, but... and she's going to kill the bear as well. Okay. So she's going to throw her bear at mine. They've both got exactly the same health and damage, so they just kill each other. I haven't really got too much I can play here. A lot of these things I've actually got in my hand are spells, which is a little bit annoying because I don't really want to kill this Nerubian egg because it's then going to cause me even more problems. Because obviously then it's going to get a 4/4, which is a lot nastier than a 0/2. This can't actually attack me because it's 0 attack. So we're going to put this down, which gives me an extra card. We haven't got much else to do, so we're going to just life tap. So again, we hurt ourselves, but we get an extra card, so that's not too bad. Yeah, we can't really do anything else though, so we're going to end our turn and see what she puts out. Well, that's my card. Yeah, because she used that thing earlier which stole one of my cards. And that is one of my cards she just used, which does 3 damage to everything on the battlefield, including the characters. I think it does. Yeah, it does. Which again is a little bit frustrating, because now she killed her own thing, but she's got a 4/4 on the battlefield. Although that's not too much of an issue, because we can just do this and instantly kill it. So, and it didn't cost us anything at all. We haven't got many creatures in our hands either, so we're going to use this, which gives us 2 extra creatures from our deck. That's actually really good, the ones it gave us as well. Okay, so we got 1 card here, which isn't. Neither of these cards are very strong, but they're a little bit fiddly to deal with. The first one being a 1/3 taunt, which basically, as I said, she has to attack this before she can get rid of it. And the other card being one of the most irritating cards in the game, called a Blood Imp. It has a special effect called Stealth, which means that she can't actually attack it without use of some kind of spell, basically. It's also got an effect where at the end of every turn it gives something else of mine 1 extra health, which is kind of frustrating to deal with. She's going to use something called Holy Nova, which is, again, one of the most irritating priest spells. deals 2 damage to everything of mine and heals 2 damage of everything of hers. So, again, bit annoying, but we're going to put down this. That makes all of my creatures cost less mana, which is really, really strong. We're also... yeah, alright. We'll do this spell as well. So if I use that on a demon, it makes my demon stronger. Why do I want to do that? Because this summoning portal is really, really strong. And if she kills it, I'm going to be mad. So I'm going to deal with that. And we're going to punch her in the face with my Void Walker. So she's in a little bit of trouble now. Okay. Yeah, I hate this card. So what this does, it starts out. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's so this card that she just played. It's a creature that starts out with low damage but lots of health, and every time it takes damage, it gets more. Every time it takes damage, it does more damage itself, which can rapidly get out of control if you're not careful. She also used something called Shadow Word Pain, sorry, to instantly kill my summoning portal, which is really frustrating. Alright, we're going to use this to make my demon super strong. So this gives +4/+4, which is really, really strong to one of my creatures, but it makes it so that it'll die next turn. And we're going to use that to kill her. Okay, so we hit that, and then we hit it with the slime as well, and then it dies. Yeah, we lost everything in the meantime, but it does mean we can then put this down, which is a really nasty card, which is 7/7. So obviously now my thingy dies because I used my Void Walker dies because I used the thing on it earlier. She's going to use a priest card called Shadow Word Death, which instantly kills my War Golem because it's got more than 5 attack, and she's going to heal herself. She's actually running a bit low on cards now, which is fairly good for me. Because I'm a Warlock, I don't give a... well, I don't really care about cards much, because I can just use my power and get extra cards whenever I want to. Okay, so I'm going to play my Void Caller. Now, this is actually a new card in one of the expansions, which is really good for Warlocks, because most Warlock cards have a bad penalty when you put them down. But this lets you completely ignore that penalty, basically. So we're going to use our power, get an extra card. We're going to protect our Void Walker with a... sorry, we're going to protect our Void Cooler with a Void Walker. There we are. Okay. She is actually far ahead on health. See, I'm on 19 down here, and she's on 29. And she's going to heal herself back up to 30, because she's a priest. And priests are annoying. Okay, right. What could we do here? Alright, we're going to firstly get rid of this thing. This is a Sentient Shield Master, and it's annoying because it's got a lot of health, so it's quite difficult to get rid of. But I just blasted it in the face with a Shadow Bolt, and now I can kill it with my Void Walker. Yeah, alright, we'll use our big 6/6, here we are. It's actually got an effect that hurts everything on its turn, which is quite powerful. Well, it's not that bad actually. It does 1 damage to everything on the battlefield. So that's what that weird green mist was. Looks like she's gonna buff up her Oasis Snapshot. Oh no. Okay. Right, so she's going to use Shadow Word Death again to instantly kill my 6/6, which is a bit of a pain. What do we want to do here? We kind of need to deal with this Snapjaw. Alright, we'll throw this at it. So that does 4 damage. Ah, that's a bit annoying actually. I didn't want it to throw that card away. Okay. Right, and then we'll throw the Voidwalker at it. Voidwalker doesn't die. And it's actually quite a bonus, because if it does die, it gives me basically a free card on the battlefield. We're going to life tap because we need more cards, and we're going to put this down. Which I'm not actually very sure on. It doesn't fit with my deck very well, because the Warlock's very about demons, and this card that I put down, a Chillwind Yeti, isn't really a demon, so it doesn't fit that well with my deck, but it's better than not putting anything down, so... Okay, oh that's a really, really good card actually, what we got, considering, because she's just put down a 2/2 taunt, and it just so happens that we've got a spell that does 2 damage. We're going to life tap again, because we need more cards. That's a bit of a shame actually, we just haven't got enough to use that. Because you see it costs 6 mana, and we've got 5, which is a bit of a pain, so right, we're just going to hit her in the face, and end turn. Okay, so she's going to use a Holy Nova, which kills the Voidwalker, but it does give me a free card. So, I'm not going to complain too much. And she's going to heal herself again. Okay. Oh, Mortal Coil. Okay, that's a really bad card to draw. So we're going to life tap again. I'm actually slightly concerned, because we're actually killing ourselves with our own life tap here. Which isn't great, but... Alright, and we're going to hit her in the face again. So again, we put down another Void Caller, just because it gives us free cards. We can't really complain about that. Well, she's going to steal one of our cards again. Oh, great. And the best card she possibly could have got is the Dread Infernal. Great. Alright, well we can deal with this. So if we kill it with the Voidwalker, we can actually put down our own Dread Infernal, and then kill it with the Blood Imp. Sorry, kill it with what? Kill it with the Flame Imp, oops. And now we can put down the Blood Imp, which makes our unit stronger each turn. Oh, wow, okay. I'm actually almost out of cards. That's going to be a serious problem soon. Oops, okay. Alright, well, that means we've got to kill her as fast as possible then. So we're going to put down that big taunt and end turn, and hope that she can't kill me quickly. Okay, she's going to kill the Shield Master and heal herself. Okay, right, so now I'm out of cards. This is a tad risky, because it means every turn from now I'm going to take extra damage. So if I don't kill her in the next couple of turns, I'm going to actually kill myself. I don't want to life tap, because that's not going to do anything, because I haven't got any cards. So we'll just hit her. We can win next turn, so long as she doesn't kill me this turn. Oh. 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 Oh, okay, alright. One of the priest's most powerful abilities is called Mind Control, and she's just literally taken my Dread Infernal. Okay, that's a very serious problem. Well, the Dread Infernal's got 6 damage, and I've got 8 health, so... I'm just going on the fact that she can't kill me next turn. If she's got any card that does 2 damage, I'm dead. Oh, okay, damn it. Yep. So that card, it was 6/8, and she set the attack equal to the health, so it went up to an 8/8, and then she hit me in the face. Yeah, so we lost that. Yeah, that deck is actually not a great deck, really. I'm kind of working on improving that. If any of my hundreds of viewers have got any ideas on how to improve that, then I would appreciate it. Alright, so there we are, we'll do another one. I'll use my slightly stronger deck here. Okay, so she's been priest again. Annoying Healy person. Right. So again, this is our starting hand. These two cards are particularly bad because they're so expensive. In fact, all of these cards aren't great because... these cards are bad because they're expensive. This one is bad because it's very situational. So we're going to throw all of those and draw 3 completely new cards. Which also isn't very good. Okay. Right, so I go first. Do I want to do anything? No, I think we'll end turn. I could have played this, but I kind of like it's only got 1 health and it's not that great, really. She'll probably just kill it instantly, so it's not a very good play. So she stole one of my cards again, annoyingly. But she didn't play anything. Okay, right, now we get a card we can play. Right, so we're going to put this down. This card is well, it doesn't do much damage, but it's irritating because when you kill it, it actually summons more spiders. So, it can be a bit annoying to deal with. So she's going to put down an egg. And she's going to kill the egg deliberately to get the 4/4 out of it. Which, damn, okay. Alright. I think now will be a good time to put this down, actually, because that gives 1 extra attack to the spider. And then we use the hunter power, which is to literally just do 2 damage to the hero. And then we hit her again. And then next turn she'll do 4 damage to me, and then we'll probably be equal. Unless she does something else. Going to put down a taunt. And my card, which is completely useless for her, probably. And she's going to hit me in the face for 4 damage. Okay. What do we want to do here? We could use this, or... Nah, alright. We'll use this card. This is a really powerful hunter card, actually. Which, it basically gives +2/+2 to any beast that you've already got down, and it gives it taunt. So it basically doubles, it's just doubled the power of the spider. And she has to kill it next turn as well. We're going to hit her in the face. So I'm on 26 health at the moment, and she's on 25, so I'm slightly ahead. Depends what she's got, though. Okay, so she's going to skill the spider. And then trade for the wolves. Okay. Yeah, that was probably the best she could have done. Yeah, so obviously that's lowered my damage quite a lot now. What should we do now, though? We've got quite a big choice. We could play actually any of these cards in our hand. Probably the most effective one is this Animal Companion. So that gives me... there's 3 different beasts you can get, and it gives you a random one of them. And that was probably the best one we could have got from it as well. So that's 4/2 charge. Anything with charge can attack straight away, because normally when you put a beast down, it has to wait 1 turn before it can attack. But anything with charge can attack straight away. So we're going to use Steady Shot to shoot her in the face for 2 damage, and then we're going to hit her again, and again, and again. Okay. I sense a Holy Nova possibly coming out of this. Yep, there we are. So that's going to kill all my almost all of them, and heal her up a bit. That's not too much of an issue. We can put down a bear, so this will actually protect our Houndmaster, and then shoot her in the face again, and hit her. What I actually really like about Hunters is they're a very aggressive kind of deck. If you can't like kill off what Hunters have on the board, it's often really hard to deal with them. And some of their combos are absolutely lethal as well. Really powerful, I think. Okay, so she's going to kill the bear. Okay, that's actually a bit of a pain because now I can't deal with this Sentient Shieldmaster. What should we do here? Alright, we'll put this down. It's a good, decent card, but it doesn't really go with my deck that well, as I was saying last time. It doesn't. I don't know. Not sure. We're going to put this ooze down. The ooze actually has a special effect where it destroys your opponent's weapon. If you see Battlecry destroy your opponent's weapon, but she hasn't actually got a weapon out. Don't worry too much about what that is, but question is here, do we want to lose our Houndmaster and attack the Ascendant Shieldmaster? We won't kill it, because obviously the Houndmaster's got 4 attack, and the Shieldmaster's got 5 health. We'll do it anyway, there we are. Because then we can kill it next turn. Even if she heals it, that doesn't matter too much. Because I got my slime here that does 3 and my Yeti that does 4. Okay, she's going to Holy Nova, which kills off my slime, and then she's going to trade both ways, so she's going to kill all my creatures. Again, kind of irritating, because now I haven't actually got anything to play at all. In fact, the only thing I can play in this situation is my Starving Buzzard, which is not a great play, because it's only got 1 health. And its special move, which is normally really good whenever you summon a beast, draw a card, but I haven't actually got any beasts in my hand to play, so not very good. We'll just shoot her. I'm going to end up in problems here. It's very, very easy for a priest to come back if they start losing, because priests often have loads and loads of heals, which can be really difficult to deal with. As I was saying, hunters are very aggressive, but if you often don't kill the person you're going up against straight away or fairly quickly, you can often run into problems. Alright, so we got a card called Tracking here, which lets us pick the next card we want, basically. Oh, that's alright, actually. Okay, so now one of our cards we got here was Kill Command, which does 5 damage to an enemy beast, like that. Sorry, 5 damage to an enemy card, if we have a beast on the battlefield, and we do. We've got this buzzard here. And we're going to hit him with the buzzard. There we go, and do some more damage. So we're just staying in it at the moment. We haven't really got anything else we can play. So long as she doesn't... Okay. So again, this is this same card which every time you attack it, it does more and more damage. So you've either got to kill it instantly, or you've just got to completely leave it alone. Alright, we got one card we can play here. This is actually the strongest card in our deck, but it's not... it does the most damage, but the problem is that it doesn't have much health. She's probably going to kill that straight off with Shadow Word Death, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to shoot her, and then hit her with the bird. Yep, there it is, Shadow Word Death. Okay, now I'm in a lot of trouble. Damn, alright. Anything else? And she's going to put down another Berserker. Right, okay, now I'm in serious trouble. And she's going to kill my bird, which is then going to... Because this has taken damage, it's going to buff up the Berserker. Oh, we've got something to play now. Alright, that might be alright. Okay, so we got... this is actually one of my favourite cards in the game. So it's quite a powerful card in itself. 6 damage and 5 health, which is pretty decent. But it's the Death Rattle which makes it annoying to deal with, because it as soon as you kill it, it then summons more creatures, which is quite irritating. We've actually got a Houndmaster as well, so we can buff it up to an 8/7, which can deal with either of these berserkers. So we can actually kill her next turn if she doesn't get rid of the... Oh. Okay, never mind. This game is lost, I think. So she's just stolen the... So that thing that I've just spent ages buffing up and making really powerful, yeah, she's just stolen it. Right. Alright, I think I'm actually screwed now. I don't know what I can do here. This card's actually really powerful, but I haven't got anything to combo it with. Right, I guess we just unleash everything and hope. Okay. So now we can get rid of the high main, so that will help a little bit. We've then got this card, which gives us a 1/1 dog for every single enemy card. And then we can get rid of one of the berserkers with that. So every time I attack it, it's going to get more health, and it's going to get more attack, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to kill it. We've also then got this, which I'm not going to say right now because she's listening. But it's called a secret, which means she doesn't know what it is. You can actually see what it is down there on the card. But I think she knows exactly what it is because she's going to play a Nerubian, which has 2 health. The Nerubian eggs, and the Nerubian egg's now going to die, which is going to give her an even stronger creature. This game is very lost, I think. Yep. Unless I get a... Oh. It doesn't help at all. Yeah, so this card lets me basically choose any one of her minions and make it, well, have 1 health. Which would be really good if I had some kind of AoE for killing it, but I don't, because I just used it a second ago. We're going to shoot her, and then we're probably going to die this turn. We're going to use this card, which is basically useless. It gets stronger depending on how many minions I've got, but since I've got no minions, it's not a very good card. And now she can just hit me and die and kill me. And just for style, my unit is now going to get stolen, and she's going to punch me in the face. Great. And I'm dead again. Yes! Alright, should we do one more battle? Is that alright with you, Lara? Okay. So we'll try one more character and see how this goes. I don't often play this character, but this is another attempt at trying to beat her priest deck. And she's going to be priest again. Okay. Right, so what cards do we start with? Both of these are pretty terrible because they're so expensive. So I'm going to throw those away. And that's not a great hand either. Yes. Okay. We have 1 mana and we have no cards which are 1 mana, so we can't do anything. So my power as a rogue is I can actually I haven't mentioned weapons yet. So I can use my power and it gives me a 1 damage weapon, which means my hero can attack. So if I use it now, you see down here I've got a a wicked knife, which that means if you see in the bottom left, so that shows it does 1 damage, and the 2 next to it means I can use it twice. So if you see, I hit him here, and my sword goes down to 1. So yeah, it's basically kind of health for weapons. She's going to play an egg, and then she's going to kill the egg to get her 4/4, I think. Yes. I don't like that combo very much. Again, kind of difficult to deal with. Although, could try that. do? Yeah, alright, well, no, actually we won't do that. No, we won't. Alright, we'll put down a bear, which is normally not great because obviously she can just kill the bear. The bear's got 3 attack and that's got 4 health, so that wouldn't be great, but I can attack it with my dagger. I will take 4 damage in the process, but it's better that we kind of deal with that now. Unless she's got something to immediately get rid of the bear, which could be a problem. Oh, yeah, of course, priest. She's going to heal it up and then attack the bear. That was really stupid. Okay, alright, now we can still deal with this. So we got a card here which doesn't do much damage, but then again, that's only got 1 health, so we can just hit it like that. And it's a charged minion, as I said, so it can attack straight away. So we can kill that off fairly easily. What's it going to be now? Okay, now Ace is Snapjaw. Yeah, so this is just a normal card. Doesn't have any special effects at all. Does a little bit of damage, but it's annoying because it's pretty tanky, kind of difficult to deal with. What we are going to do though, because we're a rogue, we got this special ability called a sap, which means we can just literally give the card back to her. And so now she hasn't got anything on the board at all. And we're going to put down a bear, and then hit her with the Stormwind Knight. So she could put it down again, but the point is that she's kind of wasted a turn by putting that down. And she's going to give it more health. Okay. Alright, well, again, because we're a rogue, and because we're desperate to win, we're going to give it back to her again. And we're going to put this down, which is a 4/4 creature, so it's pretty strong, but it also gives +2 attack to one of my creatures for 1 turn, which is good because she hasn't got anything at the moment, because I keep giving our cards back to her. Okay. Is it going to go down again? Oh, it's going to be a Shield Master, okay. Yeah, which is a little bit difficult to deal with in this situation. She's going to heal herself up. Again, so this has got a lot of health. Bit annoying to deal with. We have got an ogre though. We can put that down. That's quite a strong. Like, does a lot of damage, quite a lot of health. Doesn't have any special effects at all, but right, depends. Right, now we've got to kind of decide like what we're going to use to kill this Shield Master. So we could use the Knight and the Bear. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. The Knight hasn't got much health anyway, and the Bear is good, but it's not great. And then we're going to hit her with the Dwarf. Light Sensor. Oh, there's the Snapjaw again. And it's going to be a Shadow Word. Yeah, it's going to be a Shadow Word Death on the Ogre, which instantly kills the Ogre. Alright, well we're kind of running out a little bit out of cards because all my things keep getting killed. It's not great because she's actually got more cards than me. So although I've got more health, again, she can quite easily come back from this. So I'm going to put down my Shield Master and the Crocodile. Neither of these are like they have any special effects. Well, aside from the Shield Master, which has a taunt, so she has to kill the Shield Master before attacking me. But the Croc's just a 2/3, so does a little bit of damage. Not that powerful. And I actually made a mistake there. I should have used my hero power to get a weapon, but I didn't because I am silly. Okay, what's coming now? So if I can just hold on and keep pushing at her, I might be able to take her down here. But she is a priest and she can heal herself up, so this depends what she's got. Okay, so there's the Holy Nova. not too much of an issue because my shield master's got 3 health. And there's a taunt, fairly cheap taunt. Okay. So she's just going to hit my shield master and then end the turn, which is fine. I have to get rid of that Frostwolf grunt really before I can do any damage. So yeah, we'll use the croc to get rid of that because the croc's the least powerful. And then we'll put down this card, which is I don't use very often, but it's I know it's all right. Does a lot of damage, but it's hasn't got any health at all, like nothing. But it does have charge, so we can just hit her straight away. Yeah, so we can do as much damage as we physically can, as well as stabbing her as well. But we should, so long as nothing else comes out, we should be able to finish next turn. Holy Nova would really screw me over this time. This turn, sorry. Depends what she's got though. Could be GG here. So my shield master's gonna die. She's gonna kill the Rocketeer. And has she got anything for dealing with the dwarf? Oh, it's a bear. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. So that's a bit annoying because then now I've got to kill the bear before I can actually attack her. Just thinking what I could do here. Because I could use the... Yeah, I'm going to use that first. So I can kill off the... what is it? Oasis Snapjaw, and then get a card. Yeah, let's also kill the bear. Because that's going to have to die if I'm ever going to beat her anyway. We have actually got quite a strong weapon. 3 damage, and 4 health, which we're going to use to hit her in the face. So she's only got 2 health, which means I can kill her next turn unless she puts down a taunt. Or she heals herself up. And she's going to heal herself. Put down another Snapjaw. And put it up to 14 health. Oh god. Oh yay! Great. And she's going to set it equal to... Oh, okay. Well, I know what I need to deal with this. There's a card in my deck which allows me to instantly kill a creature. But I haven't got it at the moment. And I didn't draw it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What am I even talking about? Because I've got this card, which sends all creatures right back to your hand. Which she's going to hate. She's probably going to be mad about. I'm going to put down an engineer to get another card, and then hit her again. And now she's definitely dead next turn, unless she can heal herself. No, even if she heals herself, because my sword does 3 damage. Unless she has a big taunt.
Well played.
GG? Is this over? Yep, it's over. There we are. So now we can just kill her with the engineer. And we won a game, yeah! Okay. Well, wasn't a great introduction to Hearthstone, but it was alright. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, thank you all for watching. I might do more Hearthstone videos in the future. Kind of depends. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.